You not New York if you don't dance when the call blasts. It's time to turn up the New York culture podcast. From music to culture to fashion lane. From the sports to the food to showtime on the train. And what's that? It's the New York culture podcast. And what's that? It's the New York culture podcast. And what's that? New York culture podcast. And what's that? It's the New York culture podcast.
Welcome back to NY Culture Podcast with your girl ANDREA Maria and your boy YALA. What's up?
What's up, y'all? What's up, ANDREA?
Nothing.
We back. We promised y'all we was coming back with another episode on the correct day. So this is what we giving y'all. We delivering on our promise. Well, I made the promise, but
yeah, you made the promise.
Yeah, I made the promise. So we delivering. As we record this, is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the great dads out there. Happy Father's Day to my dad.
Happy Father's Day to all the great dads also, and my father. So what's up?
Not much really. Just before we get started, I want to show my pops some love. I don't know if that's something you want to do. It's just something off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to send some love, because growing up, he ain't really finished school, but he always had a job and he always did what he had to do to provide. And I feel like I get my work ethic from him and my mom, because they're really hardworking people. And two people my mom always had a job. He always had a job, no matter whether it was cabs, whether it was working like an ambulance service, whether it's working custodian, porter, bus driver. He always made sure that he was providing for the family. And he's raised me to be I think the great young man that I am today. So shout out my pops. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell him all that. But shout out pops.
Shout out. Why you have to say that you think the great young man you are today?
Okay, everybody is entitled to their opinion. Somebody else might not think I'm a great young man, right?
I'm just messing with you. So yeah.
But no, that's where we at. It's Father's Day. I'm coming off of not a long day. I mean, it's long days whenever we outside in the sun. But as y'all know, I play stickball. We spoke on it previously on the podcast. This week they have their annual Father's Day All-Star festivities. That's like our All-Star weekend. And each team, except for one team, since there's 9 of us, each team played one game. Then after the game, we jumped into the All-Star game. They had a certain amount of people selected from different teams. Then they had like a draft style where it's 2 captains, and then everybody picked their teams. And then the guys went out there. It was fun to watch them play. I didn't play. I'll be there next year though, for sure. But yeah, it was fun to watch them. Some of the best guys in the game today out there in the Bronx on Stickball Boulevard. Then after that, they did a long ball contest, like a home run contest.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody puts up a couple dollars. Everybody gets 3 swings, and then
like a home run derby.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I believe my boy Joe Senior won that. That's the big bro. Happy Father's Day. It's actually Father's Day 1 year on Mother's Day. It's our ongoing joke we got. Mm-hmm. That I text him on Mother's Day like, "Yo, happy Father's Day, bro." He's like, "Yo, bro, what are you talking about?" So now every time it's like Mother's Day or Father's Day, we got like that ongoing joke. But yeah, shout out to Big Bro, congrats. This thing in the All-Star game too. Hit a home run. But yeah, that's anything you want to speak on regarding Father's Day? Anything?
No, I'm chilling. I don't show that much emotion.
Yes, I know.
Not an emotional person.
But me, I'm the person that talks too much. So
yeah, at least you know.
Yeah. It's a podcast. That's what we're here to do.
All right, so let's just jump right into topics. So you want to let's start off with the Yankees. Let's just go. Let's go. This is your time to shine.
This is my time to shine.
This is just time to shine right now.
Today's been a long day, so y'all gotta bear with me. We still killing them. That Yankees still the best team in baseball.
Of course.
9-1 the last 10 games with 49-17.
Rizzo is getting hot again.
Yeah, Rizzo's going crazy. What was that? That feels like It wasn't. That was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Against Tampa. And hit
Against Tampa, Rizzo hits the solo shot to walk it off. Early in the game, he also had an RBI single. It's just.
Well, you saw the way Nestor Cortez was mic'd up.
Yeah. He said that if he hit a home run right now, this place would go crazy.
He was
pretty
like,
much
he's
called
actually
it.
due. He was like, he's due for one.
Yeah.
And it happened.
Yeah. Then after that walk off, the following game, we played Toronto, and Toronto thought it was a good idea to walk Judge to have the bases loaded for Anthony Rizzo. And Anthony Rizzo comes up and hits a grand slam.
But it's not all right. It was not a win-win situation because if
it was a
you
lose-lose.
So it's like they was trying to make the best of it, like, but yeah, it didn't work out for them that time.
Nah, yeah, Rizzo's on fire. I love the fact that we kept him. We didn't go out our way to try to get other first basemen like Freddie Freeman. It would have been nice, but Freddie Freeman, other guys like Matt Olson, who ended up on the Braves.
Sometimes we don't need that many big egos on your team.
Luke
I feel
Voigt,
like
we got severed ties with Luke Voigt. Went to San Diego. He's been banged up a lot, so I'm pretty happy that we kept Rizzo, and look forward to seeing what else he's gonna do for us. Everybody on the team is doing their thing though. Stan's doing their thing. Glaber's still having a hot season.
They all they're having fun. You can see they just having fun.
I know today, even though we came up short, we lost 10-9. Rizzo came in today's game, pinch hit, solo home run to cut the deficit to 1, 10-9. That was the final score, 10-9.
So yeah.
Yeah, Glaber had a solo home run and I think a 2 RBI double, if I'm not mistaken. So that boy is a problem.
The Yankees are
Judge is still doing his thing.
So, Judge is getting paid.
Still leading the league with 25 home runs. Leads the league in runs scored with 55.
I can't wait to see All-Star game.
Should be a lot of Yankees.
A lot of Yankees. Good look like Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
My boy Nestor Cortez better be the starting pitcher.
Yeah,
Probably,
for the AL.
Yeah, for the AL, yeah.
But yeah.
But for me, who's good at what's the good pitcher on the Mets? Because the Grom ain't pitching.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have a starter from.
Yeah, they won't have a starter. Oh, can we speak about my boy Francisco Lindor?
What do you call him? Paquito Lindor.
Paquito Lindor, that's his name.
Yeah.
So the other day, his mom has never seen him play
for the Mets, right?
For the Mets, never seen him play. She's an older lady in a wheelchair, and his wife surprised him before the game with his mom, and he went all out that day. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw the home run. And I saw he showed a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
After he hit the home run, so that's really cool for him to actually be able to do that in front of mom.
Yeah, and then he did a couple of defensive plays too. He was on fire. He was showing out for his mom. That's dope.
Think he's gonna be All-Star?
Yes.
That was a stupid question for you, right? He could be batting a 119, and you're gonna say she's gonna be All-Star.
Hey, please. Yes, he's gonna be an All-Star.
What a day we having. What a day. What a day. What a day, folks. Only if y'all knew. But that's the dedication we trying to do. Jump through hoops to make sure we get this podcast out to you. Because I made a promise. I made a promise. So now we are making the best out of the situation. I'm very tired. Andrea is very tired, but we here for y'all, for the people, and we need something to call our people.
Oh, you want them like Rihanna has the Navy?
You feel me? Does Beyonce have a beehive?
The beehive, yeah, the beehive.
That's dope. I didn't think of that till right now.
So
that was off the top of the head.
We should put up a question
NY,
on Instagram.
yeah, right. Do a poll.
Maybe
the NY Culture Nation or something like that.
I think he's delirious today.
Yeah, I think this me being tired is.
He's delirious. But yeah, today we're having a long day. We coming through.
Yeah, so
Back to
bear with us, please. No, we're gonna leave that part
we
in
are
right
gonna
there.
leave that.
We're leaving that part in because the people need to know the dedication that we have, and we just making sure we putting something out that's authentic for our audience. All right.
Yes.
So we love y'all. We got nothing but love for y'all. We appreciate the support every week. So back to baseball talk. So as of right now, we're gonna keep it on New York. Yankees 49-17. We lead. We lead the division right now. The Mets also lead the division 44-24, and they're 6-4 in the last 10 games. We're 9-1. Somebody's on it sounds like a motorcycle outside. Like we said, people, we just making the best out of the situation
Bear
today.
with us this episode, please.
Please. We don't even know what's gonna happen with next week, but yep. So last time,
shout out to everybody who really listens and follow us because
but yeah, so the last time we spoke, remember I said the Braves had a 14-game winning streak.
Yes.
Well, they snapped their winning streak against a team that was on a losing streak, like a 10-11 game losing streak in the Chicago Cubs. So the Braves had the longest win streak in baseball, and then we had the longest win streak in baseball until we just lost to Toronto today. So, and the Chicago Cubs actually beat the Braves twice. So
now the Yankees, who they play next?
Who we play next?
Yeah.
Take a look at we play Tampa Bay again. I think in Tampa. Okay. I think in Florida. So we play them in Florida. Game 1, Garrett Cole starts. Garrett Cole's last outing was pretty solid. And he goes into Tampa Bay with a 6-1 record, 3.33 ERA. Let's see if we get the job done. And then game 2, they haven't announced the starters for game 2 and game 3. But the Rays have announced the starter for game 3.
Nestor Cortez pitches Friday because it's Nestor Cortez Day. They gotta give out the T-shirt with the mustache. Unless they switch it up by then, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm. But that's against Houston.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah. So we play Houston the next series. So after we finish with Toronto, we move on to Tampa Bay in Florida, and then we come back to the city, and we play the Houston Astros.
And then
their offense is pretty legit. Yordan Alvarez is a beast. They gave him a big contract extension. He deserves it. He's been raking.
God, who else is still on this team? A lot of players left.
Who else is still on Houston? They still got Jose Altuve.
Yeah.
They still got Alex Bregman. I believe they still have Michael Brantley. They still got Justin Verlander. They got Yordan Alvarez. I know they made a few. I forgot who they moved. Somebody in the outfield. They don't got no more. They got Yuli Gurriel. I'm trying to think who else. There's a lot of new faces, lesser known dudes on the team, but they still got a pretty good team.
And how much basketball? So the team I was going for won.
Yeah, because Spike Lee said that we can't go for any Boston teams. He's correct. So we ended up watching the Golden State Warriors win another championship. Steph Curry finally got his
MVP.
NBA Finals MVP. After he just got the Western Conference Finals Magic Johnson MVP, he was able to add the long-awaited Finals MVP trophy to his collection. Previously, the last 2 championships they won with Kevin Durant, they went back-to-back, and KD had both of the Finals MVPs for those 2 championships. And then for the first one, Andre Iguodala had the Finals MVP. So Steph Curry, 4th time is the charm.
I was surprised. I'm surprised they didn't have the kids with them.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Yeah, they didn't have the kids with them.
They closed out in Boston, though, I think.
So the kids are bigger. The girls are bigger, so they probably in school and all of that. But yeah, because that's how,
You saw the wife. You see her. But, yeah, they didn't show them on camera. They probably was there, but we didn't see them on camera. We saw his wife, Steph Curry's wife, his parents.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everybody was there.
Yeah, we didn't really get shots of the other children.
You know, his daughter was mad.
But yeah, so the last 2 chips they won was with Kevin Durant. And in 2018, supposedly Draymond Green told Kevin Durant, "We don't need you," because there was like a time where they would get into like verbal exchanges like on the bench. There's one notable one that's like heated that people still talk about to this day. And allegedly, Draymond Green told KD, "We don't need you. We won without you. Leave." And then KD left after the season for Brooklyn. And now the Warriors go and they show everybody like, "Oh, we can win without KD."
Yeah.
They won what they call pretty much. Thus, they put that team together themselves. Steph, Clay, Draymond, they all drafted them. So it's pretty big for them. They added guys like Andrew Wiggins. They had a young guy in Jordan Poole. They had Gary Payton, the second. A lot of nice guys. Otto Porter. Kevon Looney's been with them for a couple years. So shout out to Golden State.
Yeah, and you saw the Boston like haters. They called the memorabilia, all the stuff they was selling them like about.
Oh,
Steph,
it was like Steph Curry's wife can't cook. Aisha can't cook.
They had a couple of things that they would, and she bought it. You saw.
Yeah, she kept it. Yeah.
People are crazy. Yo, Boston fans are different. I'm telling you.
And so while we still speaking on Golden State, there's a notable social media influencer. He goes by the name of Big Dolls TV. Big Dolls TV. He before he's posed as a fake Klay Thompson because he looks very similar to him. So people on the streets will get fooled whenever he's like suited up with like Golden State shorts, Golden State jersey, Golden State sweater. And Game 5 of the NBA Finals, he was geared up looking like Klay. He was able to get into the Chase Center, which is the new arena for the Golden State Warriors. He was able to go through security.
He was like the fake Bad Bunny.
Go through the metal detectors. These fakes is getting crazy. But security did a horrible job because it's like, how you just let him go all the way through? You let him walk into the arena. You let him get on the floor and you let him take jump shots.
Yo, that's crazy.
Only to then ask after he already took jump shots. He already took jump shots on the court to then want to ask for credentials. So then he goes, "No, I don't have credentials, but I've got tickets here. Allegedly paid $10,000 for some tickets." And they just hit him with a lifetime ban. And just like get banned from the Chase Center for impersonating an employee of the Chase Center and the Warriors. And that's crazy. Yo,
that's crazy.
But security, what are you doing that you letting this dude just come in? It could be anybody. Could legit be anybody just out there on the floor taking shots. Like, oh yeah, I gotta do better.
But other players, like, I don't know.
That's fraud.
Bugged out. See the fake. You got the fake Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, fake Klay Thompson. I want to know who they're gonna fake next.
So I think we covered basketball. We covered baseball.
Yeah, basketball is done. There's no basketball for months now.
We still got
baseball.
We got a lot of baseball. We're not even halfway through.
Hockey's going on right now. They're in the Stanley Cup Finals. The Avalanche and the Lightning.
But New York is basically the Rangers are out.
Yeah, Rangers are out. Yankees hottest team in baseball. Mets second. I guess you could say second hottest team in baseball.
Maybe we'll see a Subway World Series.
It's just still impressive to see the Mets do what they do without Jacob deGrom and without Max Scherzer.
Yeah.
So imagine what they would be doing with those guys. Both of them healthy. It's something to think about.
Let's see. We might have a Subway World Series. You never know.
Let's see. Subway Series is coming up soon. In like a month or two, right?
Isn't it like near your birthday?
Yeah, August 22nd. It's around there.
So yeah, like 2 months.
But yeah, that's it for sports. How about
Wait, you didn't forget about Vince McMahon.
Before we get into any other non-sports topics, we got Vince McMahon. And those of you know, he's the CEO and chairman of WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, the number one wrestling company in the world. or sports entertainment as they like to call it. He stepped down as the head of WWE during a misconduct investigation right now. The company's chairman and chief, Mr. McMahon, agreed to pay a secret settlement to an employee with whom he has said to have had an affair with. The Wall Street Journal reported it. So that's pretty big. It's pretty big if the Wall Street Journal is reporting it. And then I guess like inside, people like the board of directors for the company is investigating the situation to see what comes to light and stuff like that.
That's crazy. It's probably true.
So he had an affair with a former employee, but it's not a wrestler. It's like it's like a paralegal or something like that used to work with them. But apparently he paid them a lot of money.
But I bet the person probably wants more money. That's why it's getting it out to light. That's how it usually be. This is just me assuming. That's how it usually happens with all of these things. I don't know. It's crazy. And if he stepped down, it's for a reason. You ain't stepping down if...
Yeah, I think he was just like not assuming that title as of right now during the investigation. And now they got his daughter, Stephanie McMahon, assuming those...
He's still in charge.
Yeah, of course. Hell yeah. It don't matter what name or job you're going to say he's doing. He still has final say over everything. That's his company at the end of the day. But his daughter's filling in for him in those positions. And it's just weird because a month or two ago, his daughter said she was stepping away from wrestling to focus on her family and all this stuff. And now all of this comes out, and then it's like, oh, you got to bring yourself right back.
What happened with Shane McMahon?
Shane's never really been like too... He's never really had like power behind the scenes, really. Like it's always been like Triple H, like he had NXT, and he would kind of have somewhat, not say so, but like he would be in Vince's ear, or Stephanie. Stephanie's always been like more a part of the company than Shane. There was a long time we didn't see Shane for years until he popped up on WWE TV. And like 2014, it was a big return he made.
I would remember having watched wrestling like in years, but Shane was always like even though he was wrestling, he was always like a joke. He had dope sneakers though. He's like a joke.
His kick game was always on point.
On point. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so the Wall Street Journal reported that McMahon agreed to pay a secret $3 million settlement to an employee, which he has said to have had an affair with. The board has been investigating since April. So they've been investigating since April. We're just now hearing about it at like the end of June.
That means because it's about to get real.
So the investigation unearthed other non-disclosure agreements involving claims of misconduct by Mr. McMahon. So I was saying they heard about other non-disclosure agreements. So a non-disclosure agreement, from my understanding, is when both parties sign a document agreeing not to like speak on stuff publicly and all that. So I don't know. They always like portray wrestling as like a shady business, like a carny business. Like there's a bunch of stuff that happens behind the scenes where like people do stuff, or they'll like hang your job over your head, like blackmail, or like they'll treat people less than, like they'll treat the female talent less than they would the male talent. It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, but let's see what else comes out.
They treat female talent less than in a lot of sports.
Oh yeah.
Look at the WNBA compared to NBA.
Yeah, that's still a topic, but they don't. That's one thing, they don't bring in the same revenue as. I'm not trying to make excuses, but they don't bring in half of the revenue that an NBA would.
But I feel like if they have the money and the sources to like make stuff, more appealing, not more appealing, more entertaining. They don't bring in like
half of the viewers than like an NBA.
Can you even watch a game on like this?
Yeah, they be having them on ESPN and stuff like that.
Not like all the time.
The Liberty, they play on Yes.
Okay, I've been to a Liberty game before. I like the halftime show.
I like just going to the games, the Liberty games. My favorite player on the Liberty is Sabrina Ionescu. She used to play for Oregon in college.
Cool.
Beast. But yeah, I don't keep up with the WNBA too much. Nah, I'll watch it here and there. I know of some female talents. I mean, since we're talking about the WNBA, we heard that Brittany Griner. Mm-hmm. Remember we spoke about that like
we did
a while ago on the podcast.
A couple of episodes.
She's still being detained in Russia after being found with vape cartridges in her luggage. Mm-hmm. Her next court date is in July.
Okay, but they wanted to do a swap with someone that's...
Yeah, I read that, but then it's like I never heard nothing about that ever again.
Because Biden ain't doing that.
Biden, I'm good. Didn't Biden just fall?
Yeah, he fell off the bike.
Poor Biden.
Trump would did the swap because he likes to do stuff like that. He got ASAP
just so people could talk about it. Like Trump made it happen, just to glorify it, like just to feed his ego.
Yeah. You know what I like? How people just feel like, oh, Biden did this, Biden did that. I feel like this is all what Trump left. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, so he's like cleaning up the mess.
And he gets like stuck with it. It's like, no, this is all Trump's doing. This is the after effects of it. But yeah, I'm done with that already. Also, did you see the J-Lo halftime special?
Yeah, definitely did. I had to check out, represent for New York City, Puerto Rico. Coming off that Puerto Rican weekend.
Oh yeah, you love to say the Puerto Rican weekend.
Yeah, that's that. We need that shirt.
The Puerto Rican weekend.
Yeah.
All right, now someone's gonna do it because we just said.
And while culture reality, that they still asking for the Wepa T-shirt with the Puerto Rican dominoes. I still got people asking me about that. We might have to get a couple more.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Nah, people was asking about them, so I guess they popping.
Yeah.
So what's up? So what did you think about the halftime special?
I think it was dope. I remember we brought up that brief quote about her saying it was the stupidest idea in the world of them having two people headlining.
Yeah.
I mean, that the way they put it was in the full context.
That's what I said.
Like, that's what you had said before when we spoke about it. So getting to see the show, it was like something kept changing. They kept trying to change something every day.
Yeah.
Like, I think they tried to tell her, like, oh, you could go extra 2 minutes. You could go extra 2 minutes. Or now you can't go extra 2 minutes. Or then she has to figure out, because she got so many great songs, what song she's going to be able to perform. Then you have to take into account what Shakira is going to be able to do too. So that was just mad.
They had to like break 12 minutes and two people when they have hits.
Cause remember she said 14 minutes, right? I'm not bugging. She said 14 minutes at one point, and then it cut to 12. Because
they told them they was going to give them 2 extra minutes, and then they brought it down to 12. And it was like, basically she was saying if we do 1 minute of one song, then that leaves us with like 4
that's
songs.
one less minute.
Yeah. It's crazy. But like I said, I just feel like, they want NFL is trying to like incorporate, the culture now because of all the heat they've been getting. But them putting 2 chicks to share the stage was whack. I feel like it was whack. Because they couldn't put
the 2 Latinas together.
Exactly, because they wasn't gonna put. Let me think. They're not gonna put Taylor Swift and Adele up there.
Okay, Adele is a beast.
But they're not gonna put them up there together.
Why? I'd rather listen to Adele up to.
I'd rather listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know you would. But I get what you're saying.
They just did it. They wanted to. Bring in the culture or whatever, make it seem like they're being all-inclusive, but they really didn't care.
Everything J-Lo was trying to do had a message behind it. That's what I really liked about it too. Right. Like when she had the flag, the flag at the end, and she would open it up, and the outside was the American flag, and then when she opened it up to like spread her arms, the Puerto Rican flag was inside.
And sung "Born in the USA" while doing it.
Yeah, and she said that she wanted the "Born in the USA" added because she's from the USA. Even though I forgot her exact words. Even though I don't like how it looks today, I'm still from here. Around those lines. Right? And
then she had the kids like in the cages, symbolizing all the kids that are still in cages to this day.
From
that
the
we
border.
Don't even know where they at. They don't even know.
So when Trump was trying to build the wall and stuff like that.
But that's crazy how kids are still missing to this day.
Yeah, that's so whack.
And no one brings light to it. That's bugged up. But Yeah, but they was making a big thing. They didn't want her to use that either. It was just.
I like though that they didn't have to do that. They show her on the phone with the NFL people. And like, oh, I'm gonna have to talk to somebody to get this cleared or something like that. That's the thing too. Like all that. Think about it, you got to worry about your performance, and then you got to worry about stuff getting clear by higher ups and people in control and this. And I ain't gonna lie with it. It looks, when they go out there and perform, it looks easy to them because they're professionals. But seeing the behind the scenes of everything they have to go through to put everything together, it was really cool. I enjoyed it.
It was cool. Like me, I feel like a lot of people hate on Jennifer Lopez, so I'm glad she put out this little documentary, because people could really see what she does. You know what I mean? Everybody be hating. At the end of the day, I feel like people be hating. And if you hating, they hating for a reason, because she shouldn't be. Y'all shouldn't hate that much. Y'all don't even know her. Let's be for real. They always talking about she's with a man or this or that. She can't sing.
Yeah, they spoke on that too.
Come on.
They were so concerned with her love life. They was like, wasn't giving her the respect that she worked for. Because at the end of the day, she was a dancer first.
Yeah, she was a dancer. She was a flyer.
Dancer first, and then she became an actress, and then she became a singer.
Yeah. She came a long way. No one gave her anything. No one handled it. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they make it seem like, I don't know, people just be hating, to be honest. But even like with her love life thing, she just shows that she don't settle. That's all. She don't settle. She knows her worth. That's how I see it.
You saw they had A-Rod in it for one scene.
They couldn't cut him.
They said, yo, we can't cut him out this scene. We gotta keep him in. Damn.
They couldn't cut him.
That was his house though, no?
At that moment when they
No, not in that moment, but they show his house, no?
Yeah. But that moment was like right after what they performed. So it was like they couldn't cut him out of there. What else I wanted to mention?
Ben? Right? We hear from Ben briefly, right?
Yeah, Ben.
Ben Affleck?
Yeah. Ben.
Ben left us. You don't want to be Batman no more. Ben.
He's doing bigger and better things right now. Oh, wait. I wanted to mention something about the doc.
Oh, she got her ass whooped by her mom.
Oh, yeah.
That the way they put it was just like it's life. It's life, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, especially old school Hispanic parents.
Exactly.
You know, it's not like you out there. I mean, a lot of cases, a lot of like situations, people were getting like abuse, like abuse. But I think like a lot of Latino parents are now these days they soft, but back in the days, very soft. But back in the days, you was gonna get your ass whooped if you was out of line, if you was disrespecting, if you talk back.
Yeah, but they making it seem like she was abused. No, it wasn't like that. Like I just feel like the social
she probably
media,
just got her ass whooped a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Like she was the rebel. She's the middle child.
Yeah. And think about it, they have 3 girls.
Yeah, 3
It's
of
like
them.
can't be easy raising 3 girls. We can ask my boy Derek Jeter.
Oh yeah, he saw his hoodie today.
His hoodie today was it says something. You can't scare me. I'm a father of 3 daughters, right? 3 girls. That was dope.
But yeah, I just feel like they just be gassing it with certain things.
You take one thing and
they run with it.
They make it a headline for clicks and for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all. And
dope documentary though. I feel like she could even still make a whole different documentary and like touch on stuff that wasn't touched on.
Because this was basically focusing
most
on
of
the
it was halftime.
shots.
They gave us stuff from her life, but there's a lot of stuff that was left out.
Yeah,
like they rushed through her dating stuff, which they should have, because too much time shouldn't be spent on that at the end of the day, because that is her personal life and her personal decisions. But it was dope. I liked they covered when she almost got the nomination.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about.
The nomination for what? The Oscars?
The Oscars and the
Golden Globes, right?
Yeah. I don't know. But you could tell, like, the Golden Globe, she deserved it, because you even pointed out, like, how her team was crying and, like, she wasn't. So that means, like, that was hers. But.
And she went to, like, cheer up her team. Well, spoiler alert. If you ain't, I'm sorry, I just thought about it right now. Spoiler alert. If you have not watched it yet. When it came out? Tuesday.
It came out the 14th, June 14th.
The 14th. So as we speaking on this, it came out 5 days ago. And then when we put it out, it'll have been a week already, right?
Yeah, it'll be a week already.
It'll be 7 days. We gave y'all some time to watch
we out here dissecting documentaries for y'all.
Yeah, right
this
now.
Is the second one.
So, yeah. I mean, that could be an ongoing thing, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, we're going to keep on talking about the Captain series as it comes out.
So, yeah, but the thing was great, I think. You know, I'm a fan of J-Lo, so I was very hype about it and had to watch it. I ain't noticed
how many movies she was in when they said like 30-something, 40-something.
Mad movies.
Like when it comes off the top of my head, I can name probably like almost 10 J-Lo movies. I can't name that many J-Lo movies.
What 10 can you name?
10?
Yeah.
Enough. Made in Manhattan.
Enough she should have got.
Enough was fire. My mom likes that. Yeah. My mom loves anything J-Lo, but Enough, I remember watching her like a couple times. That's when she beats up, right? The dude.
Her husband.
Her husband, yeah, because he was abusive and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. He deserved that. All right. Enough, Made in Manhattan. Was it Wedding Planner?
Wedding Planner.
Wedding Planner. Hustlers. Marry Me. Was it Brides? No, she's not in that movie. I'm sorry. J-Lo. Is she in Anaconda?
Yeah.
She's in Anaconda 6. J-Lo. See, I'm surprising you right now. You didn't think I was gonna name this many J-Lo movies right now.
I didn't think you was.
6. Jesus Christ. Oh, Money Train. 7. Your boy is out here. 7 movies. 7 J-Lo movies. I never thought ever I would be sitting here listing J-Lo movies. That's 7 J-Lo movies. Sheesh, I got 3 more. Can you give me a hint?
Can I give you the 3 then?
Can you give me a hint?
Can I give you 3?
Give me a hint for one, and then you name the last 2.
You missed one that's a major one, though.
Oh, El Cantante.
Not even that one. That's
Wait,
8.
that's one. That's 8.
You're missing a major one.
A major one.
Major. When I'm saying major.
Damn.
Like, yo, whoever's listening to this, they're gonna be like, yo, how he's missing that one.
Can you give me a hint for that major one? I don't want you to just give me.
Jada wouldn't probably be as big as she was if she didn't come on.
Oh, Selena, I'm wild. Okay. I'm wild. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Selena. And yo, that's
9.
This is like off script. This is no notes. This is just us just sitting here conversating about Jennifer Lopez and Living Color, the TV show.
She was just dancing.
Geez. One more J-Lo movie. I named 9. I outdid myself already. Just name the 10th one.
Out of Sight with George Clooney.
Oh, fire! All right, look at that. 10 J-Lo movies.
My favorite line, she's like, "You want to tussle? We tussle."
And what's your favorite line from El Cantante?
I have a couple, you know that.
And then pick one.
Hold on, let me think. I don't want to sound crazy. Oh, let me think. Let me see.
It wouldn't be
my favorite line. No, my favorite line is, I'm not being me. I'm being me. No, why even that? It took me so long. That's literally my favorite line.
You live by that? Or no?
Yes, yeah? I am. Yes, I do.
That's funny. She said, yes, I am. That's funny. But nah, yeah,
any other questions you have for me, J-Lo?
Yeah, what's your first J-Lo song that you like that you could think of?
Well, If You Have My Love was everywhere.
Okay.
You know what? Can I tell you one thing? You know how everybody loves Waiting for Tonight?
Hang on. I mean, she got a lot of cool
songs.
Like
I could sing it, I could hear it, but it's not like
I only know because of my mom.
Like it's not something I go to. Like I'm gonna listen to Jada, I'm gonna listen to Waiting for Tonight. No. But yeah, If You Have My Love Don't Cost a Thing. That one I was like, for real. Like Wayne got the album, was singing.
She got bangers though.
That's when Wedding Planner came out. She had a number 1 movie, number 1 album in the same week.
So I got a cool question. If you got to pick somebody, who would you pick to go against Jennifer Lopez in the verses?
In the verses? It have to be someone with the same style, because sometimes they be putting on verses and it's not the same style.
We got the R&B verses coming up, right?
On the 23rd.
Omarion and Mario.
That's gonna be good.
That should be interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, who would you put up to go against J-Lo? That's a tough task.
Entertainment wise, I know people probably think I'm wilding, but entertainment wise, just for the full effect, the full show.
What do you mean, like performing, like dancing and all that
everything?
Stuff?
I'll say Beyonce. Deadass. Just because performing wise, like dancing and singing. No one else in the game is sitting there dancing and singing at the same damn time. I'm not saying they in the same level, but no one is doing a full performance like that. That's how I'm saying it.
I think that would be crazy. J-Lo versus Beyonce. That would blow up the whole social media.
And I said, people's gonna sit here and oh, we know Beyonce. It's just the whole. I'm talking performance wise. I'm not even talking vocal wise. Performance wise.
I mean, I like Mary J too.
Yeah.
Mary J and J-Lo be kind of cool.
But she ain't performing. Yeah. It's not. You're not giving me a show.
But it's not versus. Is not. I know, on a show.
I'm thinking about the whole package.
2 artists. My dream versus that I'm pretty sure tons of other people want to see it as well is Usher versus Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, that would be
just I don't even care who wins. Like at the end of the day, the fans will win. But just to see them do that would be fire.
That'd be dope. What other verses you want?
What other verses I want? I don't know. One day was talking about too with Drake and Kanye. That wouldn't be. Yo, speaking of Drake, we can't let this podcast go by without speaking on the new album that he just dropped. He went and he dropped a surprise album the same night that the Golden State Warriors won their NBA championship. And I ain't gonna lie, the name of it is honestly Nevermind, and I was like 8 tracks in, and I was like, honestly, never mind. Like, for real. I was, because my,
he went for a different type of theme.
Yeah, it's like a dance album.
It's like
and I heard he
chill.
He dedicated it to Virgil, the
Off-White guy.
Yeah, he was known for his work with Off-White. He dedicated it to him. And, yeah. So it was
It's like a chill vibe.
I don't know. Like, maybe I gotta listen to it again. But from what I listened to, it's not it. Until you get into the bottom, number 14, the song Jimmy Cooks for 21 Savage is fire.
That's the one I heard on Hot 97 that they were like,
yeah, because that's the best song. That's the best song on the whole thing. And Drake told the people, if you haven't caught up yet. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to say like people's not caught up to that wave that he tried to put up. But I feel like he tried to do something new and he dropped the ball. He
went to a different type of audience.
Yeah. It's gonna do numbers regardless because it's Drake.
It's a different type of audience. It's not for like what the regular people want.
It's gonna do numbers regardless because it's Drake, but it's just somebody put on social media. We thought Drake was gonna come with some fire, and he gave us a whole lot of Old Navy, H&M, Forever 21 music.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Nah, but the song Jimmy Cooks fire. Every other song, Text Go to Green is like okay too, but other than that, I don't know. That's the first time I've ever sat there and listened to a Drake album, and just was like, what the fuck is this?
I'm done.
And you know how much I like Drake.
Yeah. He goes hard for Drake.
Yeah, but
wrapping it up.
Nah, yeah. So we can leave it at that.
Alright, so you guys need to go and see the documentaries. We have to promote the documentaries. Yeah, even though you would have thought we was getting sponsored.
Sponsor us, pay us. We get advertise, and y'all send something our way. I mean, a lot of podcasts do that. They have the sponsors and they do the ad reads and stuff like that. Well, NY Culture Podcast is brought to you by, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Gila needs to sponsor us because the way we was talking about his documentary, and now J-Lo needs to sponsor. She said she was helping entrepreneurs, so she needs to come help us. Nah, but for real, check out the documentaries.
Check out Halftime on Netflix about Jennifer Lopez halftime performance in her career and life.
If you're a fan or a hater, you should check it out so you can really see what she does and her work, and don't hate.
Yeah, and Derek Jeter, the captain, the documentary's still dropping. Still hasn't dropped yet. July 18th.
After the
home run derby, yes. I don't even know if they announced participants for the home run derby. I gotta look into that.
I don't even think did they even put the voting thing so you can
the voting's up.
It's up?
Voting's up. The voting's up, but they haven't announced any contestants. I'm curious to see who they're gonna put in it. I don't want to see any Yankees in it. Rizzo could be in it.
Okay. Yeah.
Judges stand. They don't have no business being in the home run derby contest.
They don't need to be in there.
Put my boy Rizzo in there. That would be dope. But yeah, this week's episode of NY Culture Podcast is brought to you by
NY Culture Reality.
NY Culture Reality. We still got some sizes left in that wet box shirt with the dominoes, Puerto Rican dominoes. We got white, right? We got one size in white, one size, two sizes in white, and we got a couple sizes in blue.
Yes.
If you listen to this, you still interested, or if you haven't seen how the shirt looks, you can go at NY Culture Reality on Instagram. It's not reality, it's REALITEE.
Yes.
NY Culture, though. It's still under the NY Culture umbrella. And for those of you that listen to us every week, you give us a like, follow, subscribe.
Oh, yeah, I could text us and call us.
Text us, call us, give us feedback. What you liked, what you didn't like, what you noticed from that was happened this week, that happened this week, that didn't happen last week, what you like, just... Be blunt. Feedback.
Keep it real.
All feedback is good feedback. Also, show love on Instagram. Repost. We usually throw up some clips from the episode to try to get y'all to tap in. Repost. Tag us at NY Culture Podcast. That's it, really.
What's your favorite line? Support is free?
Support is free. You know that. Yeah, so just subscribe to us wherever we at. If you have trouble finding us anywhere, you can go to the NY Culture Podcast Instagram. Click the link tree in our bio. It'll take you right to where you need to be. And that's it for this week.
All right.
We'll keep y'all updated on what's gonna happen with next week via social media. And I feel like it's part of the mystique now. You're like, yo, are they gonna drop on Tuesday? Are they gonna drop on Thursday? What are they gonna do? Y'all need the podcast, and we're gonna give it to y'all, whether it be on a Tuesday, a Thursday, a Wednesday, a Friday. We gonna try our best to put a show out for y'all, even when it's driving us crazy like today.
Okay, so guess see you guys next week.
Yeah, we'll see you sometime next week. We'll let y'all know.
Over.
So when you say over and what?
Over and out.
Over and out. All right, now's my time to shut up. All right, we out.
Over and out.
You not New York if you don't dance when the call blast. It's time to turn up the New York Culture Podcast. From music to culture to fashion lane. From the sports to the food to showtime on the train. And what's that? It's the New York Culture Podcast. And what's that? It's the New York Culture Podcast. And what's that? New York Culture Podcast. And what's that?